Hello, I am Sola, and today I will show you my Sand Devil team. Actually, I will show you two teams and optional replacements. But first of all, why should we bother about the Sand Devil today? This is because we have the event running, Sand Devil Turn Attack. This event will allow us to get the middle soul stone and some prism shards together with some extra stuff. And apart from that, we'll also get some oils which will be helpful for us to improve our gear. Don't sleep on oils because they give quite a lot of the stats. For example, let's check the nice, and you can see like 20% crit damage, 20% attack, 12 speed. Yeah, it's quite a lot of the stats, so don't sleep on the Sand Devil, farm it. Let's talk about the Prism Shards, which is the top reward right now for the Sand Devil Turn Attack event. We have the Summon Pool active, which is a Gnut Revenant Summon Pool. And with this event, we will get one option to one pool for this event. What do we have here? The best out of these guys, of course, it's Faction Leader, and Encore is quite useful. Also, we have some useful epics for early to mid game users like Rector Draft or Thalasia, yeah, or Miscreated Monster. So yeah, quite nice. I don't need anyone from this event, so but for the rest of the guys, I believe like one extra pull from this list will be quite useful to have. So let's proceed to the fight itself. Let me show you the team I am using for the farming the Sand Devil. The best level of farming is of course the level 20, because you're not only getting the oils, you're getting the dust, which you can then use to reroll the items. So let me show you my team. This is my team. It's Marius, Gnut plus Siphi plus Geomancer plus Godseeker Aniri. So the roles of the champions on this team, so Godseeker and Gnut are the core, and the rest of the guys are just to make this fight a little bit faster. So, and overall, I mean, you can just run it Gnut plus Aniri and it will work fine. Okay, it will be slower, but it will work. So, yeah, so the Aniri is the main champion because of her passive. She revives herself and then revives the Gnut. And Siphi is just to start with the sleep. Geomancer to place additional debuffs, because when we place debuffs, we can do extra damage for the Sand Devil. And Marius for some extra damage, which we can pull in, yeah, while Sand Devil didn't kill us all. Let me show you the presets which I have for this team. Yeah, so for the Godseeker, it's revive Rise of Glory is always first. For Gnut, yeah, we don't use the A2 and always use the A3 because this is his main damage dealing skill. For the Marius, yeah, we start with Death or Glory. He will go only once, so yeah, we'll start with it and end with it. And for the Siphi, yeah, we don't need anything apart from here's A1, it's a sleep. And Geomancer will start with his A3 and then use A1, so to apply the decrease accuracy, and if he will, then we will finish the fight faster. So this is the presets. Let's run the fight itself. And let's see. It depends on the luck, but overall, the normal amount of points should be around 100 for this team. So it's like a 10 plus turns. The lowest is 10. Let's see if we can manage. Yeah, yeah, we got lucky, so we finished in the 10 turns, and yeah, this is the fastest actually, which we can have. 10 turns and 14 seconds. Let's try again. I think it will be more than 10 turns, but overall, yeah. Let's check. So it's quite straightforward. Team, yeah, everyone is dead. Godseeker revive herself, then Gnut revives again. Yeah, this one will be a little bit slower. So around 14 turns. So yeah, this is like an average. So 100 plus for the 40 energy. It's quite efficient for this team. So let me show you other team before I will talk about the replacements. So before this team, which is like very fast, I have used another one, and I have it here. It's Godseeker plus Ninja. This team has the same strategy, so we rely on the passive of the Godseeker when she revives herself and then revive the Ninja. And Ninja need to like use his A2, A3 actually, to burn the Sand Devil. The problem here is that the Ninja is a magic affinity and Sand Devil is a fourth affinity. Let's see. Yeah, this fight is considerably slower than the previous one, but it still works. So we just an ending cycle when like Aniri revives sorry, Ninja do his A3, and yeah, we repeat again. And why Ninja can always do the A3, because Aniri not only revives but also reset all the skills. So Ninja can do his A3 every time. And okay, let's skip till the end. So, okay, yeah, as we can see, it's considerably slower, this team, but it still works, and it gives us like around 80 points for the tournament. So yeah, 80 turns. Yeah, let me show you actually the presets for the team, for this team. And the beauty of this team that you don't need any presets. They can just work on auto. Yeah, you just start with them, and yeah. So let's talk about the replacements for the teams. So we're here on the Hell Hades optimizer, and I already pre-selected the Sand Devil Necropolis, and as we can see, what other options. So yeah, as I told, like Godseeker plus Gnut can be used together, like it's 2 minutes, then the Godseeker plus Ninja, then you can use Godseeker plus Drang. It's yeah, it's a little bit slower. Or you can use a single Blizzard. So for the 3 minutes, you will be able to solo it, or even very budget Godseeker plus Fahrakin. And you can see like a lot of people doing this, like a 13,000. Yeah. Another options like it's unkillable with Man-Eater, so also around 3 minutes Gnuts plus Man-Eater. Yeah, this is like similar to mine, but instead of Marius we have Cold Heart. Actually, instead of Marius you can use even Husk or any other champion who has max HP damage, so it will be Royal Guard, Akritzia, anyone you want, yeah, to replace the Marius. Yeah, this is another like unkillable team. So, or we can use Gnut plus Blizzard. but let's see, like this was the most popular with number of battle, but let's see the fastest teams. Yeah, this is my team, like which I was using, like 25 seconds, but we can use, instead of Siphi, for example, Lydia, Ayala. We can also we will check, we can replace yeah, as I talk, Husk instead of Marius. Instead of Siphi, we can use Canelia or Adeline. So yeah, which quite useful. So yeah, as I've mentioned, so the core is Godseeker plus Gnut, and the rest 3 guys can be very variable. But for example, if you don't have the Gnut, let's exclude him. Who can we use? Which teams? So yeah, we can use Marius. So we can use Ninja. Oh yeah, Ninja is replacing, yeah, the Gnut, if we can see. And yeah, it was before before. But for example, if we have Gnut, but we don't have Aniri, which options do we have here? So then, yeah, we have Marius, Gnut plus Marius plus Ninja, plus Harima Gnut, yeah. Or this team. If you don't have both Gnut and Aniri, I believe it will be quite slow team. Yeah, for example, like this Mario Sadali in Harima. It's 36 seconds, yeah, so you can build. Or for example, Blizzard plus Freya and these guys. So yeah, your go-to champions is Gnut, Ninja, Blizzard, and Godseeker. And yeah, the main one which will be easier for you to build, it's Godseeker and to get, because it's not legendary, it's epic champion. And if you don't get the Godseeker, maybe it's not the right time for you to focus on the Sand Devil yet, because Sand Devil is more like a mid to late game and fully to the late game farming. So early on you want to get the more gear from the dungeons than to color the gear, because the quality of the gear is not that good, and maybe it's a waste to put the oil on the mediocre gear. So yeah, at the time when it will be right for you to farm this dungeon, for sure you will have Godseeker. For me, I have like I don't know, 5 copies of Godseeker Aniri already. So this was the replacements for the teams. Let's us move on to the gear and stats for the champions, which I have shown today. So let's start with the most important one, the core of the team. It's Godseeker Aniri. Let me find her first. Oh, let me do it like this. Filter, Master Bolt, Void, Epic. Yeah, here is my Godseeker Aniri, and she's should be with high enough stars to have this build, because of her blessing, miracle heal. Because as you know, Sand Devil, when he damage you, he destroys your HP, and so you need to be able with her A2 to revert this with miracle heal. So she need to have, like, I believe at least 4 stars to have this build. So, but she's built in regeneration plus immortal sets to survive all the hits as long as possible. And the stats are, as you can see, stats itself not that high, so 200 And actually, I don't have any area bonuses. For example, if I'll choose, yeah, nothing is there. So this is like raw stats which you need to use. So 200 speed, 80,000 plus HP, 5,000 defense, and this is it. This is for the gear, and she's actually fully booked before, because before some of the guys used not fully booked A3. Mine is fully booked. Regarding the masteries, this is the masteries for her, and I've took support for the extra HP for the survivability. Okay, let's move on now to the next. I believe this is all for the, yeah, miracle heal I've told. Yeah, now let's move on to the next core champion in my team. It's Gnut. Where is he? So he's built in a merciless, but I believe you can build him in a savage and lethal. So yeah, and he's just built in a simple damage dealer build. So yeah, 280 speed. I believe speed can be slower, and 5,000 attack, and 230 crit damage, and some accuracy. Accuracy actually you don't need here for this boss, but I use him on Hamiro, that's why he has some accuracy on him. Yeah, so simply some damage. And let me show you actually the ninja, because he's built a little bit differently. Yeah, this is the ninja. So he's in affinity breaker set, because as I told you, like Sand Devil, he's a force affinity, and ninja is a magic affinity. To prevent these weak hits, we want to build him in affinity breaker. Regarding the stats, yeah, this is the stats. So we have high accuracy, because actually we need to be able to put these burns on the Sand Devil. That's why the accuracy is so high. So yeah, the speed, as you can see, is 220, some crit rate, crit damage, but it's not necessary for this fight. I believe I have them here because I'll use him elsewhere. So yeah, this is the stats for the ninja. He's using brimstone, but ideally you want him to have like a 5 stars, 6 stars, to have this brimstone unskippable, unremovable. Yeah, then it will be faster run than it was shown. Yeah, by me. Let's show the other guys. So the Marius, again, in the simple build for him, like 250 speed. Yeah, actually it doesn't matter. So just build him in a crit rate, crit damage with ignore defense set, and 200 20, for example, speed, and it will be enough. You don't need accuracy, just damage. Or it's the same deal for the other max HP damage dealers, which you will use. For the Siphi, again, it doesn't matter which set you will use on her. The only point, she needs to be faster than the rest of you guys. Yeah, don't be afraid of this 410 speed. You can build her like a 250 speed, and it will be enough. And you don't need accuracy. So yeah. And instead of Siphi, you can use, for example, Canelia, which can also apply sleep. So yeah, Siphi is not that crucial. And the Geomancer, I believe, the last guy, which I wanted to show. So again, it doesn't matter which gear you will use. Mastery cells doesn't matter. So just make sure his accuracy is enough to apply the debuffs. It's yeah, quite high requirements, 500, and speed. Yeah, ideally he wants to be the faster than your Gnut and other damage dealer. Yeah, and the rest is just doesn't matter, the stats. So guys, this was it. This is was my build. Let me start the Sand Devil. Oh, not with this team, with my normal team. And yeah, thank you for your time. I was always glad when you like, comment, subscribe to my channel. See you in another video. Solo is out.